Hey guys, Adam here for CrossFit Closer with Conversations with Coach. Today I'm asking a question. It is, why do we exercise? Why do you exercise? Something to think about here. There are many reasons why people join a gym or start playing sports or start running, whatever it is. It could be anything from it makes me happy. I get an endorphin rush from it. It's the hour of the day where I get to see my friends and not think about work. Or it's hey, the doctor told me if I didn't start exercising, I was gonna die. That being said, there's many forms of exercise out there, from Zumba to Pilates to yoga to step class to spin class. And choosing the right one for yourself obviously is multifactorial. There's many different reasons. But is there the most important reason? I think for most people, basically it's one of two reasons. Either for aesthetic purposes, to look a certain way, or for functional reasons. I want to be able to do blank with my fitness. If you're like me, the allure of aesthetic training and looking a certain way is strong. And in the past, that's how I started training. That's how I trained for many years. It wasn't until I found the CrossFit Journal and What is Fitness that I started to kind of understand that there's maybe a better way. In our lives, we have certain functional tasks, certain physical things that we need to be able to do to get through life. That includes walking, running, going up and down stairs, picking things up, sitting down, standing up, amongst others. Now, doesn't it make sense that if you're going to put the time into exercise, that you're not just exercising for aesthetic reasons? Because that's not necessarily going to improve your life. Doesn't it make sense to practice the movements that you're going to see in everyday life? Right? What a lot of people say is that they're exercising so that they can live longer. But is it really a longer life that you want, or is it better quality of life? If it were a choice between looking great and not necessarily being able to do much, or looking normal and having great work capacity, which one would you choose? If it were me, work capacity all the way. I would much rather, and here's quoting Coach Glassman again, much rather have, not necessarily a six pack, but be able to go out and do the things that I want to do than looking all shredded and sitting in a wheelchair at a nursing home for the last 20 years of my life, sipping green jello through a straw, watching Oprah all day. The point to be made here is that if I'm going to exercise, I might as well have a purpose higher than aesthetics. I might as well be working out so that I can enjoy my life. Not necessarily just so I can look good on the beach. And the cool part of all of this is that generally when you practice functional movements and then you add in a little intensity here and there, you end up getting those aesthetic results even better than practicing aesthetic movements. So now it's time for you to get out there and squat. Take care.